You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. This weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off and running from Gillette. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. And the coverage passes an early test. They've got somebody there to knock it away, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ted, here we go, son. Move 58, move 58, son. All right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here.
Here we go, son. Green 19, you ready for that? Up, let's go. Hey, Ken. Go.
Fields on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Takes it in at the 21. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
They'll come out throwing.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
honest 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the New England Patriots. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, yes, that.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 15. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Patriots take over. Looking to put a drive together.
Come on, come on. Catch the eagle, catch the eagle. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready, ready. 70 Timberwolves. Bronco 80.
Now again, right side. Burke. And he's going to have the Patriots 1st down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. The Patriots at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
19, Tiger, 19, here we go, here we go. Viking, 18. Ready.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Burke. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. When you look at this Patriots defense,
and they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Hey, carry.
Back to throw. Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, carry.
They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. Another big hitter there, this one good for 18.
So first and goal from the 9-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
They'll run with Hall.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Here we go,
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Justin Fields
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Jets are on the board first here this afternoon.
The kick is good.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. He'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Ramirez. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
These two teams, they met up earlier in the year back in week 2. And it was the Patriots who got the win on the road, so they'll look to finish off the sweep here in Foxborough.
Middle they go. It's Burke. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
38-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Burke. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Ramirez. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, son.
Now Fields.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
That's good for a Jets. 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Now Fields going to move him around.
Go.
On 2nd and 12.
Fields. The toss here completed to Pittman.
Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Here we go, side.
Fields now to throw. And he'll find Hall. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go, side.
Here's Fields. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, can. Right.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here we go. We good. Green 19, can I see that? Mayday. West right, zip. Chip slant.
Again, Fields. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Arian Smith from 21 yards away. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
70, Cowboy 80.
Second and 13. He finds his man, complete. It's Burke. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Mustang 19. Ready,
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Ramirez. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
Don't jump. Ready? Green.
Fields. He gets it underneath to Hall. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Right. Right.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Justin Fields, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They'll set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Burke. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back to throw.
He'll try to pick it up himself.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Baringer on to punt for the Patriots. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58, son. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Angel, angel, angel. Right.
Here's Fields. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, green 19.
To throw is Fields.
Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
They talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
A final shot before the break. Fields. Now he's going to step up and run.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
2nd and 4. He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, Burke. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Credit there goes to those guys up front.
Certainly does, but we're also seeing how quarterbacks are doing it nowadays on the sneak. When I played high school ball, my coach John Ford used to say, just get down behind those guys and pick up the first down. Now these guys might hesitate and count, use their vision in their eyes, and find the crease and dive for it that way.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Cowboy 80.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check out.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Burke. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Don't jump. Ready? Green.
Now it's Fields. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
The Jets, first down. It's a game of 17.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Arian Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Hawk 70, Hawk
2nd and 1. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Ready? Hey, check that. Check Cougar 19. 79 Broncos.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Looking to throw. Coleman has it here right side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
They'll look to throw. Got his man, Dell. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be second down.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burke. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Trap 60, trap 60. 3. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Here we go. Mustang 19.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And they'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw, Fields. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Fields now to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Okay, correct.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half is pretty much... Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line, that's where they'll take over. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
Here we go.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here we go.
Ran it last time, now Fields to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
And the Jets first down.
Here we go, son. Green 19, son.
Here's Fields. Complete. Smith has it. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Fields. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
68 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll find Hall. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Fields going to hold on to it.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
11, here we go. Turbo, sir.
They snap it to Fields.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed